acquisition of firearm for a foreign mission. I mean, it is indeed a show of progress made. It is our hope that we will work together closely with the Commission to look into all of the issues there are around the illegal firearms in the country and come up with a remedy to have some level of control. Because if we deceive ourselves and think that there's no weapons here, I mean we will be out for a rude awakening soon. Over the last few years, we've seen a couple of different firearm permits from different agencies being issued to people, which is a clear indication of the presence of a lot of illegal weapons in the country. We will be making recommendations to government as to how we intend to get some level of control by either by giving a time frame, asking for people to bring them in for marking and stuff. Because the thing is, as long as we haven't had the first licensed importer, how do you get it? Obviously, it came in an illegal manner. All of our weapons have come through either through the U.S. Embassy or through official purchase means by different protocols. So at this point in time, we commit to the process. We work closely with you, and we want to say thanks to our partners for all of the support that you've given us over the years, and we remain committed to the advancement, safety, and security of the state.
But it's good that they want to be focused on national issue. But the only thing we ask of them is to come with some level of fairness. At the independence celebration, a number of activities were listed, especially at the Thanksgiving and intercessory service. One of the activities that were listed was for us to be welcomed, which is normal. Somebody go to your house, you welcome them. I guess the Thanksgiving service was organized under the auspices of the Liberian Council of Churches. So after the head pastor of the church was called to welcome us, perhaps they thought there was another need to have another welcoming comment, this time from the Council of Churches. And instead of just welcoming us to celebrate our independence, the platform was seen as an opportunity to raise issues about quote-unquote RIA, this place and that place. In the voice of the person who spoke on behalf of the Council of Churches, the former president was coming to the country and the government deployed security just because the former president was coming. That's unacceptable. That has no space in our society. But then there was a complete silence on what happened at the airport. And I thought that was unfair. I would not allow it to rest. First of all, the government did not deploy the AFL because former President Weah was coming. We need to get that clear. No AFL was deployed because former President Weah was coming. The small unit of the AFL troops that you saw, they've been deployed there, I guess, under the administration of President Weah. They deployed them there. When we had all the challenges about drugs and other substances coming into the country, they deployed them there at the point of exit. So they went there. They went at the point of entry because there was an imminent threat to the airport. There were angry crowd roaming about the entryway to the airport, demanding access to the terminal, and that if they did not have access, they would do this, they would find the place, they would do this one, they would do that one. The police unit responsible for ensuring that the place was safe was overwhelmed. So for the armed forces small unit that was already deployed at the airport to assist the police in preventing the airport terminal from being invaded was an action of protecting our country. The airport has regulations, not tied domestically.
I see a mighty long. One more. I see a mighty long way. A mighty long way. Oh, a mighty long way. One more. I see a mighty long way. A mighty long way. Oh, a mighty long way. You thought my burning on the deep of it, big. Yeah. My road will make a way. A mighty long way. I see a mighty long way. Victory! One more. I see a mighty long way. A mighty long way. Oh, a mighty long way. You thought my burning on the deep of it, big. Yeah. My road will make a way. A mighty long way. I see a mighty long way. Victory! One more. I see a mighty long way. A mighty long way. Oh, a mighty long way. You thought my burning on the deep of it, big. Yeah. My road will make a way. A mighty long way. I see a mighty long way. Victory! One more. I see a mighty long way. We're fighting against
Okay, folks. Good morning, wherever you are and whatever you are doing. I'd like to say the pleasant good morning from Odious Congo Town in Monrovia, Liberia. Welcome to the Today Show, the Spoon Morning Show, right here on your favorite dial. We are coming to you live on Spoon 107.5, Fabric 101.1, and via our various social media platforms, Spoon TV Live, Super TV Live, and of course via our YouTube channel. This beautiful Tuesday morning. Today happens to be the 30th day of the month of July, and of course it's Tuesday. The weather looks good today, but let's check out the weather forecast to tell you exactly the outlook of the weather for today. So according to the weather forecast, cloudy weather is expected. A couple of morning showers followed by occasional rain and drizzle this afternoon are expected. Oh yeah. So folks, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, welcome to it. Let's have a wonderful time together. We've got a lot to discuss with you this morning. A very big news about indictment, long-awaited indictment. Something that a lot of people have, expected. A lot of Liberians have expected. It's now coming to fruition. Yesterday, several past officials of the CDC government were indicted, and we're going to be discussing this to the core this Tuesday morning and soliciting your views about that as well. So don't go away. We are here to serve you a very palatable breakfast. My name is Yekezi Zwobel. I hope to be joined by my colleague Chokon Flaman later on the show this beautiful morning. Let me say good morning to all of you watching the show this morning. George Fayad is watching. Cy Johnson is watching from Maryland. That's Columbia, Maryland, USA. Thanks for watching the show. Moses Thomas is watching and says good morning. We are watching you live from the USA. Moses, thanks for following the show this morning. And also Misan Benku is watching this morning. Misan, happy pre-birthday to you. Misan says tomorrow is his birthday and happy pre-birthday to you. Dimos Amigo says good morning, Spawn TV Live and Spawn FM. I'm watching from Rescue Avenue in New Crew Town. Thanks for watching the show this morning. Yande that's Gulawol is also watching from Setown in Sincob, Monrovia. Buaka, my personal president. Okay, that's Jazz Midhood says Buaka is his personal president. Jeremiah Dobbot is watching this morning from Wonderman City. Jeremiah, thanks for watching. Sir Johnson and the rest of you watching the show this morning, good morning and welcome to all of you. C. Manjo Kate is watching from New York. Chris Ansu Donsod is watching the show this morning. Agado Morris is watching. Christopher Johnson is watching, and just a lot of people watching the show this morning. So if you're watching, all you need to do is to just comment right down there in the comment section. And of course, we are going to pin your comments live on the screen this Tuesday morning. So comment down there in the comment section and we pin your comments on the screen for those of you watching the show. So also this morning, you can start playing the radio entertainment game to be able to walk away with something in your pocket at the end of the show. So the playing code this morning is *799#, *799#. You select number 3 among the list of radio stations that will appear and you choose how to pay, the playing fee is 70 cents US or 100 Liberian dollars. 70 cents US or 100 Liberian dollars. To play, you must have a valid non-star cell GSM SIM card registered with mobile money, and you can use your mobile money accounts to play. Okay, so use a mobile money account that is either the USD or LD account to pay the playing fee of 100 LD or 70 cents USD, and you stand a chance to win 3,000 or 5,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. So this morning we'll be drawing 50 winners, and of course 10 persons will be walking away with 5,000 and 40 walking away with 3,000 Liberian dollars. So the more you play, the more your chances are to win. So play it and stand a chance to walk away with something at the end of the show. If you're in Liberia, those of you in the States or outside Liberia, I'm sorry. Maybe you can tell somebody you know here in Liberia to play. It's only for those right here in Liberia. So folks, again, I'd like to welcome you to the show, and we are going to kickstart this discussion this morning because it's something that I believe a lot of Liberians, want to talk about. The indictment of past officials of the CDC government, and I'm trying to get for you the rate of arrest issued by the Monrovia City Court. Let's see whether we can get for you this rate of arrest and have it read here this morning. Okay, so it says Republic of Liberia, Montserrado County, in the office of the Monrovia City Court, Temple of Justice, Monrovia, Liberia, before His Honor L. Ben Bako, assigned to His Honor, is the statutory magistrate. And it says Republic of Liberia, by and through the Ministry of Justice and the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission. Okay, I'm coming just a little bit. We're putting your comments on the screen right after the reading of this, rate of arrest. So it says, by and through the Ministry of Justice and the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission of the City of Monrovia, plaintiff. And the crimes are economic sabotage, and the section of our law that it violates is section 15.80 A, B, and C, misuse of public money, property or record, section 15.81 C, theft and or illegal disbursement and expenditure of public money, section 15.82 theft of property, criminal facilitation, criminal conspiracy. And it says Republic of Liberia again, to Captain Charles Bloyuflo, Magistrate Police, or his deputy, and it says greetings. You are hereby commanded to arrest the living bodies of Samuel D. Tweah, former Minister of Finance and Development Planning, Councillor Yananti Twan, former Acting Minister of Justice, Stanley S. Ford, former Director General of the Financial Intelligence Agency, the FIA, D. Moses P. Cooper, former Comptroller of the Financial Intelligence Agency, and Jefferson Koijee, former National Security Advisor, and forthwith bring them to the Monrovia City Court, Temple of Justice Building, Montserrado County, to answer the charges of economic sabotage, theft, and or illegal disbursement and expenditure of public money. And it says, I've gotten an oversight here. Let me get the specific portion. Okay, of public money. Okay, it says theft of property, criminal facilitation, and criminal conspiracy based upon the oath and complaint of the Republic of Liberia, by and through the Ministry of Justice and the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission. LACC plaintiff, in which it is substantially alleged as follows: that in an elaborate scheme and conspiracy to defraud the government of Liberia in July 2023, defendants conspired with co-defendant Stanley S. Ford and made him a member of the National Security Council of Liberia in total violation and contravention of the National Security Act of Liberia. Subsequently thereafter, at various times in September 2023, the defendants, in carrying out their diabolical scheme and conspiracy and under the false pretense of discharging their duties as officials of the Joint Security of Liberia, unauthorizedly, criminally, willfully, illegally, knowingly, and maliciously, with the intent to defraud the government of Liberia, stole and converted. Oh, in the reading, it says stole. I thought it was in bezel. Okay, it says stole and converted to their own use and benefit, and did conspire, collude, and made to be transferred from the Central Bank of Liberia, the CBL, to the operational accounts of the FIA, the amounts of Liberian dollars 1 billion 55,152,540 and US 500,000. The amounts were subsequently withdrawn either on the same day of the transfer. Okay, so we stop here for now. This is a very, very welcoming news. This is a welcoming news wherein the former Minister of Finance, Samuel D. Tweah, the former Councillor Yenanti Tuan, the former Acting Minister of Justice, Stanley S. Ford, former Director General of the Financial Intelligence Agency, D. Moses P. Cooper, former Comptroller of the same agency, and Jefferson Koijee, former National Security Advisor. They have all been criminally charged, and their charges are economic sabotage, theft, illegal disbursement and expenditure of public money, theft of property, criminal facilitation, and criminal conspiracy, based on a complaint filed by the government of Liberia, specifically the Ministry of Justice and the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission. And I want to commend our government for taking this bold and necessary step in the fight against corruption. The indictments of these past officials for their involvement in corrupt practices, I think they are a testament to the commitment of President Joseph Yuman Boaka to uphold justice and integrity. Because in this country for far too long, corruption has plagued our society, thereby, undermining trust in our institutions and robbing our progress as a country. So let me try to bring on Chokon Flaman has just joined me. So very, very shortly, we're going to be discussing this matter and opening the lines later on for you to, have your say as well. So like I was saying, the actions taken by the government sends a powerful message that no one is above the law. And those who, betray public trust will be held accountable. And this is also going to serve as a deterrence for the current government officials. All right? Even though the CDC government failed to carry out audit and, prosecute officials of the Unity Party government led by Madam former President Ellie Johnson Sirleaf, but the Boakal Unity Party government has deemed it necessary to carry out audit. And this audit process is exposing a lot of things. Folks are being indicted, which is very, very welcoming. However, it is not enough to simply indict these individuals. I think we must ensure that they are prosecuted, because we have witnessed in this country where there have been several indictments, especially under the regime of the CDC. The LACC did indict a lot of individuals, but those individuals were not prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So this time around, I think justice must be served, not only to punish the guilty, but also to deter others from engaging in similar activities. And the public deserves to see that, there are real consequences for corruption, that our legal system works for everybody, not just for the powerful people or those that are well connected, but the layman down there in Loguato, in Mempie, and the rest of the areas. So we as citizens must also play our part by, staying informed, holding our leaders accountable, and supporting efforts to root out corruption whenever it is found. And I think this collective fight is going to yield fruit. So the Minister of Finance, the former Minister of Finance, has reacted to his writ of arrest. My understanding is that he's not in the country. That's my understanding. Chokon is going to say more about that, because he paid a visit at his residence on yesterday, and there was initial reports that he had been arrested, but we were told later that he's not in the country. However, Samuel Tweah has replied. He has responded. He has reacted to the I'm going to that right now, to have it read verbatim for the public. So, but summarily, he said the entire thing is a witch hunt against him. So once I get it, I'm going to have it read. Okay, so he posted this 14 hours ago. Samuel Tweah, the former finance minister, he says the witch hunt has officially commenced. My fellow Liberians, partisans and friends and family, today a politically motivated witch hunt has been officially launched against my person, calling for my arrest. Over the last 6 years, I have been a major political target and have faced falsely devilish accusations spanning from a so-called 25 million mop-up propaganda through the 16 billion concussion to so many other fabrications intended to besmirch my reputation and derail my political institution. Today, the Unity Party, facing massive allegations of ongoing corruption, including a UP government-sanctioned CBL payment of US 8 million of Liberia reserve money to SRB Bank, which funded the UP campaign, shamelessly turning a blind eye to mountains of audit reports detailing the gutting of the Liberian Treasury under its 12-year rule, and experiencing very low public rating due to its 6-month failures as the government has decided to politically witch hunt me and former officials of the CDC. Working with my lawyers and others, I stand ready to defeat this witch hunt and vindicate my reputation through the justice system. In the end, I will emerge stronger and my enemies will be put to shame. May we all work for a fairer and better Liberia. I thank you, Samuel D. Tweah Jr. He writes. So that's the reaction of the Minister of Finance, Samuel Tweah, to this entire writ of arrest issued him and other past members of the CDC government. But also, what seems to be a reaction to the writ of arrest issued to past officials of the CDC government came from former Mayor Jefferson Koijee.
Mm-hmm.
And he said this. He said, the peace of this country is bigger than Mr. Bwaka and his shameless and spineless risky mission. Any attempt to politicize the peace and weaponize the judiciary will be defaced and met with stiff resistance. The Liberian Mohamed Morsi is in the making. All citizens and partisans of the CDC in particular are asked to remain calm. The National Executive Committee of the party is in full control of the fruitless and senseless attempt of the Unity Party to undermine the hard-earned credibility of the CDC-led government. The UP will be defaced and vanquished subsequently. Indeed, the return of a great comeback of the People's Revolution is definitely setting. JTK. And he posted this with the emblem of the CDC. So I don't know whether there is an official response of the CDC, because he's the Secretary General of the CDC, and he posted this with the party's emblem. You know, so that is it, folks. Jefferson Koijee is somewhat threatening the peace of this country. According to him, any attempt to politicize the peace and weaponize the judiciary will be defaced and met with stiff resistance. All right. So, Tweah considered the indictment as witch hunt. Jefferson Koijee panicked, has said that any attempt to manipulate or politicize the peace and weaponize the judiciary will be defaced, and which, of course, I see that, you know, as a threat to the peace and stability that this country has enjoyed over the years. So somebody says, that's big mouth. Yes, of course, but it's something that we should not take lightly. People shouldn't just be making reckless statements around here about the peace and stability of our country. Yeah, even though some of us believe that Jefferson Koijee does not have the capacity, to bring about any chaos or anything in this country that will lead to crisis. But people should not be making reckless statements, especially as it relates to the peace and stability of this country. All right? That's a big mouth, I know, but it's a reckless statement and should not be made. We were around, when the generals of Charles Taylor made similar statements. They went on radio, make big mouth about the arrest of Charles Taylor and all sorts of things. But in a few months, they were all seated with a hand folded, and Charles Taylor was arrested right before their eyes, and they did nothing. So, this peace that we've enjoyed over the years will not be jeopardized by anybody, and I think nobody, especially Jefferson Koijee, I don't think he has the capacity to jeopardize the peace and stability that we have enjoyed in this country. But folks, that's the news. I think a lot of you have been waiting for, and some of us have been on the back of this government to do that. And
not only you, Yegesi, but those who also were in the government, government, they've been calling for that.
Jefferson Koijee recently, he made a similar statement. Even though he has not yet been indicted. And I don't know whether an audit has been ordered at the Monrovia City Corporation.
Ongoing currently.
Okay, an ongoing audit. After that audit, well, whether Jefferson Koijee led well, whether he did not mismanage funds and everything, we are going to know. Okay, but as for now, audits from other government ministries and agencies during the past government are out, and the government, specifically the Ministry of Justice and the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, have decided to indict those individuals. And it is an indictment. Indictment is not just enough. Let those individuals be persecuted. All right? And let's not have a fixed expectation about the outcome of the persecution, because when your expectation is fixed about the outcome of a persecution, and then that expectation is not met, whatever outcome comes up, you tend to term it as maybe bias, or that the process was compromised and everything. So let's have an open mind, an objective mind about the outcome of the investigation, because those are just allegations for now. So it could come out that those individuals will be vindicated or they will be found guilty. So it's two things. It's either to be vindicated, either due to lack of sufficient evidence to substantiate the claims or allegations levied against them, or either they actually did not perpetrated the acts they have been accused to have carried out on the CDC government. So we need to have this open mind. We need to be very objective about it, because when you have a fixed mind, and at the end of the day the outcome does not come as you expect, then people will tend to say that, oh, the process was compromised, the justice system was compromised, and out of that. And I'm not going to cultivate that mindset, especially as a presenter, as a talk show host here. We consider that as an allegation until an outcome. Even though we know that our justice system has a lot of issues. The hierarchies of the justice system themselves have said it over and over in the game, but we need to be open-minded relative to this investigation. Chokon.
Yeah, you can see it's good that we are here this morning again to talk about national training issues, especially as relates to this entire indictment that is making rounds around the country and beyond. This is a bold step to begin with, as a government that is ready, that came on a mantra of rescue, that the country economy and in every sector to be rescued. Now, the CDC administration came to power in 2018, and there were a couple of issues they did not do well. And today, they are crying wolves. When you say witch hunt in 2018, when the CDC came to power, CDC came to power on a popular mandate that you would go ahead and seize that moment to prosecute those who led this country for the past 12 years. You had the opportunity to do that. Bring them to check. There were open admittance to broad-day corruption in this country during the former administration. And absolutely, just a minute steps were taken, and there are no fruit even yielded from those steps that were taken. You can see, for example, the former Deputy Central Bank Governor, the late Charles Saliv and Double Jala and the rest of those people who were arrested and taken to court by the former regime. People did not say witch hunt. Several other people were accused, Ellis Tyler and the rest of those people were taken to court. People did not say which one. In fact, citizens were celebrating the moment those arrests were made, that the former officials of the Ellings administration, they have been arrested to be prosecuted for corruption. Absolutely. People did not come out in the street. People did not threaten the peace of this country. That when you go after certain people, we will definitely come in the street. No. The administration prosecuted them, including Brandon Samuka, who won his seat in Lofa County. He was also prosecuted for corruption. And he did not take the seat in Lofa County. He did not take that seat because the CDC administration investigated him, they found him guilty, and he was sent to jail and released by the president. But he did not take the seat of which the people of Lofa County elected him. I am laying the basis so when you hear about witch hunt, when the former finance minister go ahead and posted about witch hunt, and I see some of my good guys in the CDC who were recently praising the government, that the government exonerated Jefferson Koijee from the arms case. The government went ahead to exonerate Simose also from the 3 missing boys. They were celebrating the government for that people lie on Mr. Koijee. People lie on the CDC Secretary General, and the investigation done by the Rescue Police administration did not found that Jefferson Koijee was involved in any importation of arms and ammunition to the country. They were celebrating that recently. So for you to say and get afraid that this is a witch hunt, it is unbelievable. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Why can you allow the people go to court? The former finance minister said he will hire legal minds, the best legal people in the country that he can hire to go to court with him. I think it's a good start for those who have been accused, but to come to say it's a witch hunt, I don't see that. This is just an allegation. They have just been accused and indicted. They should go to court. If exonerated, well, that's it. People went to court here, they were exonerated. All right? But Yegasi, did you read the report? Did you read the report to see the testimonies of those who were invited from the former deputy finance minister Samora Wolokoli to the budget director, and all those people who were invited to the LACC to give their testimonies on how the money was expanded? They said all of those people pointed out to Samuel Tweah, that the former finance minister ordered the money, ordered them to sign checks to be able to expand the money and take the money out of the government covers. So if Mr. Tweah is called in to be questioned about how, on what basis he took the money, on what basis that the FIA was used, which of course that the security reform law does not call for the FIA to be part of the joint security of the Republic of Liberia. So there's no way you can take money from the FIA for the usage of the joint security. They are two different institutions. So the people were concerned. For you to say now it's a wish hunt, you are who are just celebrating the government for exonerating key opposition leaders, and now you're saying the calling in of Mr. Tweah and the rest of the former officials is a wish hunt. I think it is untrue.
Okay.
I think it is unfortunate that our people should be thinking that way.
Okay.
And Mr. Tweah is not in the country. We visited the homes.
Yeah.
We got information yesterday that armed security officers had gone to Mr. Tweah's place in Marshall to arrest him and bring his living body before the court, and we rushed there. We did not see Mr. Tweah.
There was also a report that he was in the country. It's an allegation, but he was given an intelligence that such a writ of arrest would have been issued yesterday, and so based upon the intelligence given him, he fled the country. But it's just an allegation that we cannot ascertain. But
we cannot ascertain. We went there and we did not see state security officers. We did not see security officers. Neither did we see Mr. Tweah or families of Mr. Tweah.
Yeah, so I think Mr. Tweah and the rest of those indicted, you don't need to be panicked. All right? The current justice system that we have is a justice system that was built by the past government, and a little contribution of this government, because this government just hasn't spent quite a year yet in office. But the past government, I think, has a huge contribution when it comes to the current justice system. So I don't think they should be afraid of the current justice system. Their handwork, I would say, they shouldn't be afraid of it. Why should Jefferson Koijee be panicked about the justice system being politicized and everything? So let's wait and see how it goes. The way the process goes, if you see that the justice system is being biased, or the entire case is being politicized, of course, then you can come up with such a statement. Everybody has a freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but the justice system that we have, whatever it is what we have. So whatever decision that is made, it's just a decision that we have to live with, especially when a case is taken to the court and the Supreme Court, and of course the Supreme Court makes a final decision or render a final verdict. So that is it.
Which is true about the court. You want to come in?
Yeah. So about a witch hunt, Mr. Tweah, it's good that you said you are going to hire good lawyers and you stand ready to vindicate yourself, to put your enemies to shame. That's a good response. So that response means that you're not going to escape from justice. To me, your response, your reaction yesterday means that you're not going to escape from justice. You are going to come back in this country, wherever you are, to face the law. Yeah. So you're going to be given due process, and once you didn't do anything fishy, once you are confident that all of those allegations against you are false and misleading, and you have all of your pieces of evidence adequately to substantiate the claims made against you, there is no need to be afraid. There is no need to be afraid. So based on his comments, I think Mr. Tweah will come back in this country to face the law. He's not going to escape, or he's not going to remain wherever he is, as it's been speculated out there. Because once you run away now, then everybody now will assume that, obviously people will assume that, you actually did the act being alleged. All right. So there's no need to panic. There's no need to run away. This is Liberia. And what I like about this is that it's going to serve as a deterrence. It's going to serve as a deterrence to the current government officials.
Mm-hmm.
That tomorrow you don't know what the outcome of an election will be for you. So if you don't perform your duties rightfully, if you go into government with the mindset of embezzling, of stealing, of enriching yourselves at the expense of the ordinary Liberian people, you have an account to give at the end of the day. And once this example is set, people will be afraid to, do what they do, to be involved in malfeasances. People will be afraid. So this is going to send a clear message. It's going to send a caveat to those that are currently in government and even future government. And the next government that will come to, whether it is this same government or whether it is another government, even if it is a CDC government coming after this government, they too, like they did in 2017 when they won, they just went ahead and started running government without any audit. They too will know that audit is important.
Mm-hmm.
They will know. They will not, underestimate the issue of audit the next time they come to power. They wouldn't underestimate it like they did previously. So the entire, but my thing about this entire indictment is that it's going to serve as a deterrence, and it's going to minimize it's going to minimize corruption to a certain extent. It's going to make people afraid. Because at the end of the day, you do tabata in government, the next government coming, they're holding you accountable, they're investigating you, they carry out audit, and if you are found liable of any act in government, you're going to account, you're going to be persecuted, and if you're found guilty, you will be punished in line with the law. So this is very, very important for the forward march of Liberia, because corruption has been one menace that has stagnated the growth and development of this country. International partners, international friends have invested in this country a lot, including the United States. Billions and billions and billions of dollars have been invested in this country. But we can't see any tangible or visible, evidence of the expenditure of those money. The vast majority of Liberians are still in abject poverty. We are still complaining of lack of road connectivity. Monrovia is not even fully coal-tied, let alone, other cities. So all these monies that people have been investing in this country, what have we done with them? Where have they been expended? It's the question. And some of us believe that those money, ended in the pockets of politicians. And most of those politicians, they went scot-free because the government that have come failed to investigate, failed to carry out audit and prosecute those individuals to serve as deterrents to other, government officials that will come in the future. So the Bouaka administration has taken a very bold and welcoming step. And I hope this would not just end with indictment. I hope it will go beyond indictment where those individuals will be prosecuted. And if they are acquitted, that's fine. But if they are found guilty, let them face the full weight of the law. How many persons have you heard is being biased in this country for corruption? Have we had any a case of such since the war ended, where a government official, especially so a top-notch government official, has spent days or weeks or months being biased due to corruption. So you mean everything that happened in the country, all of the corruption allegations in the country since the war, everything that just lie. Everything is lie, right? Yeah, that's what it means. Because all of the corruption, the many allegations of corruption that we've heard in this country, we've not seen any prosecution and nobody being in prison to for those acts. So it means all the allegations that have been coming all a lie. But I think they are not lies. It's just that our governments that have come have failed to take the necessary actions to prosecute those individuals. And we must commend this government for taking that bold step.
Yeah, you can see, like you regularly put it, but I would begin with what you said about the justice system. You know, people tend to think otherwise about the justice system, and you cannot blame those people. When the former Chief Justice said that corruption is everywhere in the justice system, he accused judges and lawyers and attorneys of taking bribes and robbing the justice system in the mud of corruption. People tend to live in disbelief that some of those cases that will go at the judiciary there will have the outcome Liberian people want. And you cannot blame those people who think that way. This is why, for me, I have a different belief when it comes to corruption in this country and how corruption can be effectively fought, especially from when you have a high-profile government officials involved. That's why I supported the former regime when they wanted to give an exclusive mandate to the LACC to have that prosecutorial power to be able to have their own court system to prosecute people of corruption, especially those high-profile government officials that will go at the court there and just walk away scot-free after they plundered the resources of this country, looted it, and they hear about indictment. Maybe they go to jail, and after few calls made, the next thing the person released on bail, the next thing they're going for the case, and at the end of the day, they will say there's no substantive evidence. Sometimes they say the case is not a prosecute. I mean, there's no evidence to prosecute for. But when the LACC has that mandate, that exclusive mandate, not only that, but prison facilities should also be available, that when the LACC prosecute people and you are found guilty, you will go to jail. No need of you going to no judicial system. You passing here and there. You go, so they say the criminal code A, you take appeal, you go to Supreme Court, and it will be there, and no here, no thing. But when the LACC has that exclusive mandate to handle, corruption cases, only corruption cases the LACC will be handling, I think we have that impact we want. Okay. Not only that, Yegesi, those who are also working in commercial banks, controller at various government institutions, human resource managers, those people also, they always facilitate corruption. All the money we're talking about, had it not been for bank workers, no money will not leave the bank. Those who work at those institutions. So we should reach a stage that you will be able to say to Yegesi or Choko, I can't do that because I'm not allowed to read. Though I have the authority, you wrote your checks, you wrote your voucher, you wrote everything, but this money is quite illegal to be given to you. People should be able to stand up. People should be able, ordinary Liberian citizens should be able to stand up, because it is difficult, but that can be done. Yagazi. That can be done.
Because
we
were
the other day here, you were talking about Garfin in Bapulu County. You know what? Garfin begins so famous, and he has already been released. He has already been released, and nobody knows where he is right now. The real man's the energy minister in the country, the Chinese man. It is because Liberians are facilitating what he's doing to the country.
Yeah, my understanding that he was released on bail. Yeah, according to our correspondent. But folks, again, this is welcoming. And we are watching the process, how it goes. The process of corruption fact within the Unity Party government, I think, has just begun. And this has been something that a lot of Liberians and most of those who supported the Unity Party government, had anticipated. And we hope that this government is not going to let the expectation of the people down. We hope that this government will prosecute those individuals to the letter. But I said something previously, and I'd like to repeat, that you must not have a fixed mind about this investigation. Going to court, it doesn't mean that you'll be found guilty. No. So there are two outcomes. Either you are found guilty or you are acquitted or vindicated. So you expect two outcomes. But when you have a fixed mind that this person will go to court and be found guilty, and at the end of the day, the person is not found guilty, then you start to insinuate or suggest that, there was some kind of compromise done, or the investigation or prosecution process was biased and all of that. So let's take these as allegations, even though some of them will seem very glaring. But again, the government, the Ministry of Justice, and the Anti-Corruption Commission, the LCC, have got to bring, evidence to substantiate their claims against those individuals. Mm-hmm. And it would be a shame on the government if they lose this case. It would be a shame on the government.
A big shame.
If they lose this case.
A big shame.
If the court comes out to tell us that, there's no substantial evidence to substantiate the claims made against those individuals. Mm-hmm. So we are looking forward to the outcome of this. But folks, we have to go to the lines and talk to the people of Liberia. I know there are a lot of folks out there who want to opine on this matter. So the numbers are 0777-771-075, 0777-771-075, 0555-101-075. But just before going to the hotlines, okay, don't forget to play the Spoon 1075 Mega Daily Cash Splash, or the radio entertainment game is on currently as we speak. 50 winners will be drawn here, and we have already drawn 2 winners. So for those of you who have played already, check your messages. You probably could be one of those winners drawn already. And I'm going to be placing a quick call to the initial winners that have been drawn to tell us whether they, have received their money and how much they received. So the playing code is *799#. You select number 3 among the list of radio stations you're going to see. And you choose how to pay the playing fee, which is 70 cents or 100 Liberian dollars, and you automatically enter the draw. So let's call the initial winners that we have drawn here. So please check your message. I don't want to call somebody and then you tell me that you haven't checked your message. You don't know whether the message has reached you. Please. So we are placing a call to one of the winners. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You live on Spoon FM.
Yeah.
Did you play the radio game?
Yeah.
7:45. Have you received message from Mobile Money and Radio Entertainment?
Yeah, 3,000 LD.
Oh, you want 3,000 LD. Congratulations. Enjoy your money. Okay, let's talk to this other person quickly before we go to our hotlines to talk to the people of Liberia about their perspective about the indictment of past government officials. Let's talk to this person quickly. The phone is ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing, and if this person does not answer, we will have to just go to the hotlines and talk to another person. Okay, this person's phone is ringing endlessly. So folks, that is it. But you too can play and you stand a chance to win 3,000 or 5,000 here this morning. 50 winners will be June. 10 walking away with 5,000. And of course, 40 persons walking away with 3,000. Start 799 hatch, select number 3, and you choose how to pay the playing fee. You automatically enter the draw. You must have a non-SACL GSM SIM card to play, and that SIM card must be registered with Mobile Money, and you must have money on your Mobile Money account, either your LD or your USD account. Let's go to the hotlines. 0777-771-075, 0777-771-075. A mighty long way. Yeah, before that, let's play you the short song. It is Tweah and some of his friends singing this mighty long way. So this mighty long way, we've reached this mighty long way. Let's play you this. Oh my God! Okay.
I see a mighty long way. A mighty long way. Oh, a mighty long way. You thought my birdie on the deep of a bit. Yeah. My boy will make a way. A mighty long way.
Deep Tweah.
A mighty long way.
Okay, mighty long way, and we have reached this mighty long way that Samuel Tweah and others were singing about. Now let's go to the line. 0777-771-075, 0777-771-075, 055-101075 are the numbers to put you through. Let's talk to this person. Good morning, your name and where you join us from.
Good morning.
Good morning, let's hear you.
Let me say good morning to the Spoon FM. Are you getting me?
We are getting you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. So let me appreciate you also for flagging the issue of the indictment. And I see as welcoming from the Unity Party-led administration. You know, John C. Maswell stated by saying, everything rises and falls with leadership. The arrowhead at Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boagai, he has set up the page. And I think that we Liberians, both opposition and ruling, should try to live in such an environment. Because when it comes to the issue of rule of law, when it comes to indictment, it is not based on sentiment, it is not based on allegation, it is based on documentation. So when such documentation comes to a light and your name come out, you should be able to face in the law and vindicate your name. So I believe that we Liberians, it is new to us, and as it is new to us, we'll find another means of using different languages. But when it gets in the long run, we will get used to the environment, and it will be normal to us.
Thank you,
so
thank you. Thank you very much.
And other guys should go and vindicate their name.
Thank you very much. 0777-771-075, 0555-101075. Let's talk to this winner that we called earlier. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning, you live on Spoon FM. Did you play the radio game?
Yeah.
Okay, you played the radio game. We've been calling you and no answer. But congratulations. Have you received any message from Mobile Money?
Yeah.
How much did you receive? 3,000. Okay, congratulations and thanks for playing. Okay, back to the hotlines. Good morning, your name and where you join us from?
Good morning, Mr. I'm Roland Law calling from the Congo town there.
Okay, Roland Law, go ahead.
You see the problem are there, we have one problem that is giving our hard time. The police craft the law into their own interest, adding indictment on it. Those people should be charged for rampant corruption, like in the old days. And it should be non-beatable crime. Okay, but just now somebody will go and steal sort of like bring people money and go and say we are billing him out. He be flying all around here, looking out for all the loopholes to be vindicated. Ain't it? So the crime should be non-beatable, and they should be charged for rampant corruption, and not like they say, oh, they're going to do like they just like, oh, Paul, we're calling you. The money where you know about it. They're just in a little laboratory there. That's what it's telling about. We're calling these people there to do this, to do that. But they should be charged for rampant corruption and be jailed until they can be proven not guilty.
Okay.
That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thanks for calling. Let's talk to another person. Good morning, your name and where you join us from?
Hello.
Hello, let's hear you. Your name and where you join us from?
Yeah, good morning. I'm Dennis Mongo calling from Angebe County, Yarrowberry.
Let's hear you. Imagine
I just want to send a message to the former finance minister, Tweah. Please share, say I have a case for you. And President Baga also want to appoint you. So please share, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for calling. Let's talk to another person here. Good morning, your name and where you join us from?
Good morning.
Good morning. Lower the volume of the radio or walk away. Let's hear you.
Okay, is it okay now?
Better.
Yeah, I'm always pretty low junior. Boulevard, 55.
Okay. Go ahead.
I just want to congratulate the government for the steps they are taking by indicting these guys that loot our country. And it's welcoming. And these are things that we took on the rainforest, on the sunforest, for prosecution of those who corrupt.
Okay.
And this shouldn't be the end point. We will see then these guys be prosecuted, go to jail, and our resources that they're stolen for us to be recovered. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning, your name and where you join us from?
Yeah, good morning, I'm Jeremiah Walker, calling from the Kanga community, chairman of the Kanga community.
Jeremiah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so happy and for the good information I'm getting from national government. It's what we've been wishing for and what we've been praying for. So I just want to ask a question. How do you think I can reach that so effort? Because I have a plenty issues in my community concerning human rights.
Okay, thank you. Check us up. Your Spoon, you know where Spoon located, right? That come to our office.
I don't know the location of what I asked.
Okay, right at the Congo Town Back Road Junction.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's talk to another person. Good morning.
Good morning, Iman.
This is not email. This is not email. This is Yekezi and Chokon.
Oh, Yekezi. Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for the program this morning. Thank you so much. My name is George Mama from Discretion, Mother County. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Go ahead.
I want to appreciate President Blanca for the hard work because it's not easy. They put so money and we can still see some people in the community who live in. And we can call their name and whoever they spend money in the country here and we pass them on suffering. They pass them on suffering and they pass them on going our money out to all the places they say to go for study. Some of them go China to go study. Because our library resources, they taking the go without themselves, then they say they won't come back again and turn it on it now. So I appreciate President Blanca. It's okay for the Liberian people because nobody can be our country money. They just be spotting it, damaging. They will be passing on taking it for jela. On it before you want to go big, and they will say you can't water clothes, you can't sweep that yard, you can't pressure, take that compound.
Thank
so
you.
Because they put in power. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning. I'm Melvin Tweah. We're calling for 72nd District 5.
Melvin, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yes. You see, actually, some disappointed in justice in Liberia. It's just a document coming like this. It's not just a list. It's an excellent. See that people are going far up behind it and dig it and see the fact for the carry to the justice system. they think they didn't get sufficient evidence. Look at the time made and they get free. Look at how they get Jessica case. They free that white man. They see no sufficient evidence. So actually, what the president is doing, my voting for the president, I don't regret of it. I'm very happy. But he has taken the lead. If everything could not be done in the administration, the next government, he will continue to improve.
Okay.
Because this is a ambition of the Liberian people.
Thank you
very much for this show. Let God bless you. Let God bless his full family.
Thank you very much. And don't forget to play the radio entertainment game. The code is star 799 hatch. Star 799 hatch. You're going to see a list of radio stations appear right after you dial the playing code star 799 hatch. You select number 3 for Spoon FM, and you choose how to pay the playing fee. The playing fee is just 70 cents US or 100 Liberian dollars, and you automatically enter the draw, and you stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars or 5,000 Liberian dollars. Here we be drawing 50 winners, 10 walking away with 5,000 and 40 walking away with 3,000. We've already drawn a couple of winners here, so shortly we'll be drawing another batch of winners and calling them up to confirm from them whether they received that money or not. So the more you play, the more your chances are to win. You must have a new StarCell GSM SIM card to play, and that SIM card must be registered with mobile money, and you must have money on your mobile money account to play this draw. All right, so let's go back to the lines. 0777-771-075, 0777-771-075, 0555-101075. Good morning, your name and where you join us from.
Hello.
Good morning, let's hear you.
Good morning, dear brother.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
Myself, Koijee, I call from around the Kakata area.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the program. And I welcome the audit so much. People should stop politicizing it. You know, CBCs will call and talk foolishness, sorry to say. And then the United Party will also call and talk their own. Why? Give the people a chance. I mean, if you are accused, come forward, clear your name. You know, if you are guilty, either pay the money or go through the punishment. That's what we should be saying here. Not every Liberian is a member of a political party. Some of us are neutral, you know. And the United Party should stop like boasting, you know. That party is so corrupt. If we're talking about people like Mr. Koijee or so, then we say, okay, but UP? So these guys should be punished if they are guilty. I thank you this morning for the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning, your name and where you join us from. Oh my God. Please lower the volume of the radio or walk away from it, please.
My name is Louis Marvolo. I'm calling from Dupo Road. Yes, I love that song, Mighty Long Way, Mighty Long Way. Yeah, Mighty Long Way, you talk about money, Mighty Long Way, we're going to get them back. So I appreciate the president for the straight action, and you know that people that took our money and they try to make themselves. So for the people, I hope that we should not let it go on the table again as usual. Those that took our money, we should get them back. Everything that they own that they got after they got to power, we got to get them back because it's working for them and it is not for them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to more Liberians here. Good morning, your name and where you join us from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Ruby County, and I called from my restaurant this morning.
Fubi, let's hear you.
I say Ruby County, not Fubi.
Oh, Ruben, sorry. Let's hear you, Ruben.
A former friend of Fabric.
Go ahead, Ruben.
Let me appreciate you for this morning. For me, I'm 100% supporter of CDC and the government that passed. If those who are called for investigation and alleged corruption cases, they should go and clear their name. There have been many times corruption cases in this country, people go into court and they clear themselves. Honorable Snow, Honorable Musa Belete, these are great people that went. Brandon Samuka, they all clear their name. What about my government official that also serve this country? I will only go against when they take a personal, like when they talk about recovery. After recovery that time, we all said it was a wish one and we saw the ending. But for this, the Bush should go and clear their name, and we need not to go against the government. It is time for people to show their patriotism so that they took money that don't belong to them but belongs to Liberia they should do that. Even when we are in the CDC, we were one of the lead auxiliary group, the people defender here. We call upon the president at the time, the prosecution, the party group, those who are found capable of stealing, alleged stealing. They never did that. If this government had chosen the opportunities, I go for them. They should go and do the CT so that Liberia can be safe from this nightmare of wild cats or corruption. Everything will be possible. You are corrupt, you are like this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Yes, my name is Daniel DP and I call charge for
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, my brother, I will very appreciate this government for trying to put things together. You know, this behavior has very caused our country a bad war. For long, the country has been bad war. Nothing we have in the country here. The people go to work sometimes making money. You see, corruption is about the fabric of the country. What's happening? You see, the same big guy has been called to go and justify themselves. Why do people go and justify themselves? Because they fail to do it for the young people.
Okay.
So they don't go there and go and justify themselves. If all they be free, they're going to be free and be set free. Let it be finished.
Thank you. Thank you very much. 0777 1075 0777 1075 1075. Shortly, we draw a couple of winners for those playing the radio entertainment game and calling up. And then we take more calls about this indictment of government officials. I know there are thousands of Liberians out there wanting to opine on this issue. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, again.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
My name is Mitchell Sacha, transition number 13.
Okay.
Thank you very much for this morning. I think this country continue to be marginalized by all Europe. All the time, when they take state power, they make their self rich.
Your line is breaking up. I don't know. We lost you. Let's talk to another person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
I'm waiting for calling from a banana restaurant.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I just want to say thank you this morning for the beautiful show, and I hope the show will continue every day. My advice go to Samuel Tweah, Jefferson Koijee, Apparel Screen, and whosoever. During that regime, they fail to audit. Right now, we are trying to set everything straight for Liberian people to know how they spend all their money they are saying which homes. President Blocker, I'm urging you to not be deterred or to not be carried away or be incited to stay away from this audit. If you will continue this audit for 6 or 12 years, continue it. Okay. Because Liberian went down the drain. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. Let's draw a few winners for those of you playing the radio game quickly and come back to take more calls. But just before, while we join the winners, let's take this. Mighty Long Way by Samuel Tweah and some of his friends. Let's play this.
One more. I see a mighty long way. Mighty long way, oh, a mighty long way. You thought my birdie on the deep of a big, yeah. My boy will make a way. A mighty long way, oh, I see a mighty long way. Victory.
Okay, thank you, Samuel Tweah, for that song. Let's go ahead and call some of our winners of the radio entertainment game. So please start checking your phones, your messages specifically, whether you've received money. If you've played the radio game, check your phone whether you've received the amount of 3,000 or 5,000 from mobile money. Okay, so let's call this person as one of our winners here this morning. The phone is ringing, please. Okay, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Did you play the radio game?
I played this morning.
You played this morning. Have you received message from mobile money?
I want to say thank you very much.
Have you received? Answer the question. Hey, Liberia man. Have you received money? They say I want to say thank you. Answer the question for you can say thank you.
Exactly.
How much?
And I received a message.
How much? How much you did receive?
I received
$3,000. Okay. Congratulations. Exactly. You can go ahead now and say thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Always I can follow this show. And yesterday I prayed 4 times.
Okay.
So this morning I only prayed 1 time. So I want to say thank you to the Fun family.
Thank you.
I was thinking that this game is a jet joke, but I believe that it is reality.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Let's call another person. Check your phone if you played the game this morning. Check your phone whether you received a message from mobile money. We're calling another person again, another winner. We've drawn many winners here, but we collectively draw the final batch of winners at the end of the show. So keep on playing. The playing code is *799#, *799#. Select number 3 among the list of radio stations that will appear. You choose how to pay. The playing fee is just 70 cents US or 100 Liberian dollars. Okay, we have this other person on the line. Good morning. You are live on Spoon FM. Did you play the radio game this morning?
Yes.
All right. Have you received message from mobile money?
No.
Have you checked your phone? Have you checked your message to know whether you've received money from mobile money? The man receives that. Okay. All right. So check your phone. Yeah. You won 3,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So you too can play it and stand a chance to win 3,000 or 5,000. So it's either 3,000 or 5,000 you're going to be walking away with. And 40 persons will be winning here this morning. 40 walking away with 3,000 and 10 walking away with 5,000. So folks, again, we will go back to the lines. We'll take calls until 9:30. At 9:30, we ramble through other trending national issues in the country. March a Long Way by Samuel Tweah. The music, it wasn't sung by him. He was just singing the people's song. I've forgotten on what you're talking about victory. I don't know on what occasion he sang the song. Can you remember?
I don't think I remember. I don't know whether it is 20.
It was
maybe the MCC scorecard or maybe the election.
Either the scorecard or the first round of the election or something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so Martin Longway has caught up with Samuel Tweah and other government officials. Let's go back to the lines and take more calls. 0777 771 055 101075. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from? Good morning. Are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Let's hear you.
Good morning. This is William Mukwe, and I joined the discussion from Saco Island, opposite to Double Estate.
Go ahead, William.
This is a call to former Minister Samuel Tweah and 3 others to face justice so that they can be able to exonerate themselves.
Okay.
Being alleged, it does not mean that they are guilty. So I'm thankful to the government of Liberia for the step taken so far, and I wish that this continues because this is what we're praying for. Rule of law should be alive. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Esther Dave. I do call from the Kepa Nima County.
Oh, you watching the show?
Yes, I'm following the show live.
Okay, let's hear you.
Let me first say that let me appreciate this government and let me appreciate the president for the principle in which he has begun. Let me make it clear that most of us voted Joseph Imabwaga because we wanted a job, not because we wanted to reward in paying back, but we wanted transparency and accountability, and we see that in him for the length and the experience and the time he served in government. And nothing else. if even this government, if the police are referred to as Palestinian police, we will do citizen arrest to bring these guys to board. Because if a precedent is not set and a deterrent is not set, the next government is going to, this government is going to do the same, the next government will do the same. Let implemented people stop and let people observe the rule of law. One man cannot take 21 million and pay a personal account while 6 person live on it and the rest of the country suffer. And we, the veterans of these things, it is we that come on the street to say, oh, they are witch hunting people, they are witch hunting people. But then I wonder, why must you worry about witch hunting when you are not witch trial? Only witch trial worry about witch hunting. If you don't see, you have no fear of people going after you, because anywhere they take you, you exonerate yourself in the code of competent jurisdiction. So let these people submit themselves. If they don't do so, we will organize and have arrest and the legal and the proceeding will take its place. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person here. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning, and good morning to you, Chokon.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
My name is Charles Smithwood, and I joined you for Riverside County RTR this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, first of all, let me appreciate this government, the president, for the role, even though we have some challenges. But I want to say thank you to the president. I know that it cannot be done within 6 months. I know that within 1 year, the people of Riverside County will have a playthrough. So the issue of the witch hunt, Samuel Tweah, let me just say this. Let me say something to my friends and brothers in the CDC. Look, we didn't bring this government for joke. We brought this government to power to pave the way for our younger generation and to put Liberia on the right path. They were in power here. We heard them saying that everyone are interrelated, they cannot carry on audit. We heard Samuel Tweah over the past years telling the Liberian people after you are authorized to take 25 million and confuse in the economy. We heard Samuel Tweah saying that he gave money to unspecified exchange bureau. I cannot remember. Now it is time for Liberia to be on the right directory, and Joseph Walker, my personal president, is taking the right path. Now he's saying it's wishing. This Liberia for all. I say bravo to the president. He has my support, and we will continue to support good governance in this country. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning, your name and where you join us from? Good morning. Okay, we lost that caller. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, your name and where you join us from?
My name is Foley Masale, calling from Zimbabwe.
Foley, let's hear you. Foley, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, guys.
Foley, your line is breaking up.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead now.
Yeah, people, you guys.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. The topic on the discussion this morning, yellow school family. Thank you very much. Let God bless you. Let God give you a long life in the particular studio. The thing I do in the country that God will pay you.
Thank you.
People, guys, the country, who the poor people, who the citizens who will not get nothing, like the people suffering, or who will get a problem in the country. I swear to God. Who will not even call a family member to the people that are stealing our money. That we get a problem because of party payment. When something happens, we start seeing all the things on the street. That the people running after people. They pass government. When some kind of the people put up on a senator, they won't be honest. They say they steal your money. They never win. They take the position for him. They defend. They made a sky going to politics on our Supreme Court. They take for your position. They are not on nothing. But they feel the alcohol. They chase you after they say coaching and guilty. They want to see the thing, but they were passing around. They see all the opportunities people now. They put in that are also government.
Okay.
They said it was free. They see but now they put our summit and they see our money. They put after they not infiltration. They start seeing all the opportunities that would see that we suffer in the country. That we see that they say government free our money.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from? Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning, Jesse. And good morning to the Liberian people.
Let's hear you.
This voice is Fode Mohammed Kakwe Politics. and I join you from the Movement for Intellectual Exchange in Claratown. Legacy, I want to say a very big thanks to the Spoon FM family and the Liberian people. And a special thank you to His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Juma Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia. You know, I never voted President Boakai. I never voted. I voted for George Weah. I can say, and I owe nobody apology. But the decision that President Boakai is taking in the presidency, they are giving that encouragement to be a supporter of the government. This is what we've been looking for. Even when we're in the CDC, this is what we were asking our leaders to do. Go for the Union Party government. Look how we're bankrupt. I was a beneficiary of the local bowl at the university at the AEU on a scholarship. When local went bankrupt, I lost that scholarship. We told our government, you go for these guys and make sure let them account for what they lost. They said no, they will not do it because they were all in the same category.
Okay.
So if I can see a person like Joseph Boakai taking this thing that I advocated for, I'm overwhelmed. And they are giving me more admiration.
Thank you.
President Boakai. So we say thank you and thank the government of Joseph Juma Boakai.
Thank you very much. And don't forget to play the radio game. It's on your radio, star 799 hatch. You select number 3 among the list of radio stations that appeared, and you pay the playing fee of 70 cents US or 100 Liberian dollars through your mobile money accounts, and you stand a chance to win 3,000 or 5,000 here. 40 winners will be joined on the show here this morning. So keep on playing. The more you play, the more your chances are to win. Shortly, we draw another batch of winners. But while we do that, let's play you another excerpt here of Samuel Tweah.
So yesterday when you hear me singing, "Ooh, I'm talking, ooh, we're fighting against.
Okay, and now we are at the center of the battle. So yeah, let's draw 1 or 2 winners and go back to the lines and take 1 or 2 calls and take a break. When we'll come back, we discuss other national issues here on the radio. So you're listening to the Today Show on your favorite dial, 107.5 megahertz. You're also live on Fabric 101.1 megahertz, and we're coming to you live via our various social media platforms. So Spoon TV Live, Fabric TV Live, and Support TV Live. We're also coming live via our YouTube channel. So you can catch us up on those platforms. The numbers to call on are 0777 1075, 0555 101075. This person have you live on Spoon. You want to walk away from your radio, please? Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. Did you play the radio game this morning?
Yes, sir.
Your name?
I'm Prince Doe.
Prince Doe from District 8?
From District 11.
Oh, District 11. I thought I represented Prince Doe. Okay. Prince, have you checked your message this morning?
Yes, I checked my message. I received 3,000.
You received 3,000. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Okay, keep on playing. Keep on playing.
Okay, sir.
Welcome. All right, so folks, let's go to the lines. We'll take 1 or 2 calls and we take a break to come back. Good morning, your name and where you join us from. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you join us from, sir?
I'm Beatrice Musa calling from the Oro.
Oh, Beatrice?
Yeah, Beatrice calling from the Oro.
Okay, Beatrice, let's hear you.
Yeah, my concern had to be done with the which one?
Which one? Okay.
They say let's trust the justice system. When they were centering the Musu's cat, they were truly looking around here. That now for the interest in justice system, the way that all the market against that is taboo. So they may not be saying right side that which one. They fail to perform the duty. So we tell them that we perform our duty to the fullest. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to this person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning, Jefferson, and good morning to your brother in studio with you.
Okay. Your name?
My name is Josiah Small Family from one called Southeast Island, company called 540. No, you guys see, I don't know why some people I can't really coaches they're coming from right on their Facebook pages and things that wish from. There is no other wish from. Just come and get account on a good stewardship. According to you, that you are actually calling the article on your stewardship. That's how the same way now you come and account of those things. You are not guilty. That means that the grave. Just go answer to those things. How the money will allocate, how the money will use. Because according to you, all your stewardship that you are doing well. So all of it are there, that's it. You are please going to answer the questions. And we are calling on the government. We don't want any of the one about the next house that didn't went to here. Then they say you're not guilty. Let the have sufficient evidence to prosecute these people. And when they are found culpable, when they are found guilty, then they take the court to our money. If they don't do it, we say the property around here. Why is someone trying today? He passed it around. They made us say you were doing well on the Joria government. They found out if I was doing better. But he said he did not come today. No more use for him. So they happy for the fire. Me, I'm a brother on the other side. Some of them they should not use them to in the studio for them. Why are they children? Why are they benefiting? No. There's a president. We did not vote for it or nothing. We took the matches. We took the bullets. Because these are things we wanted. These are things we promised us. These correct cases will be brought to logical conclusion. Who said store the money? You will pay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Okay, this is John Erickson Goodman.
Okay, go ahead.
Again, I want to say thank you for the show this morning. Some of us supported the Joshua administration from 2005, and we see we thought it wise to support us that they promised us to have fought against corruption. From 2005 up to 2017, everything we said in CDC was about the fight against corruption. We were disappointed, but those who were opportunity to have gotten a job, but yet then the intent and objective that got us interested to have joined the party did not really work in that direction. Now that what we long awaited have come to pass, that President Yuma Baka is enforcing the issue of the fight against corruption, I think all of us should embrace it, including all citizens, because CDC was established on the principle of fighting against corruption. Therefore, all citizens should support the idea that yes, we have a government and administration that is willing and ready to fight against corruption. And the issue is that the people are not being invited to LUFA, people are not being invited to NIMA, they are being invited to court. Who established the court? The court established that government. And the purpose of establishing the court is that when there's an allegation or allegations, I mean, people should go through the court and have themselves vindicated. I mean, that's a process and that's a procedure. So we also embrace the idea. Why we are not beating about being resorted. So again, I thank you and let our parents be delighted and glad to go through the process. If they're not doing anything wrong, should it be set free.
Thank you.
We're not accusing anybody of being corrupt, but I mean, that's a process.
Thank you. Let's talk to another person quickly. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning.
Let's hear you. Your name and where you join us from?
I came from District 9, down 24th Street.
Go ahead.
Well, thank you for the, for your expose this morning. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the topic on our discussion. But this is the fact. If all the Liberian people feel in themselves that this government is a government of liberation, then of course there is no need to complain. This was the main reason why they elected the president. The government had just gone 6 months. So let us take it like this.
The government is here to implement and to make sure that things that were not in the right trajectory be put into the right place. So you don't have to think about who is satisfied or who is not satisfied. For the past government, we are all aware that one of the former Chief Justice of Liberia is in prison, and she went to jail under their regime. Why at this time, government officials who stole from the government at the detriment of the common people for their family to benefit, their families are not in this country, but they still have alibis, people calling them, giving them information that they are witch hunting. It's a shame to this nation. Let us not look at the government. Let us look at the citizens themselves. We are the problem. We don't love this nation. Until then, we can grab the concept that Liberia is what God has given us, and that we are Liberians. We ourselves must build this nation. We will not move forward until all of these people goes to court. If they are found guilty, my recommendation to this government: every property that they own and that they build with the stolen money, the government should confiscate everything and let the government use it.
Thank you.
For the benefit of the common people.
Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Good morning. Your name and where you join us from?
Good morning, Jefferson.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Thank you, brother. My name is Edward Mensa Angel. And I used to go over. Let me say this. I just want to speak to the conscience of our division up there. Same president, we have administration, President Samuka, or elected Senator President Samuka for Lofa County. He was sent to court. He was prosecuted. He was found guilty. And he didn't take a seat. Can you imagine the man campaign? He used all his money. And he contested the unified ticket. It hurt everybody. We already satisfied with his indictment or his being guilty, whatsoever guilty for. We already satisfied. No, we are satisfied. But we have a saying in the country that the law is the law. Charles Feli, Double Harbour, Milton Weiss were arrested under President Weah administration. They were sent to jail. They were persecuted, and they said they were free. So what I want to say is, citizens shouldn't be brainwashed. I hear people saying they will go protest and not wear blah blah blah. Citizens shouldn't be brainwashed. They don't gotta feel they are innocent. They will be set free. If they are guilty, they will be guilty. What? Don't put your left array for somebody in Germany, my brother. They were taking that money. They were not aware. You know nothing about it. Nobody will fool you to go stand and say he's protesting to protect it. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And of course, folks, we will, have to stop here for the calls. I know our lines are still buzzing with many calls. Many Liberians want to, opine on this issue that has to do with the government indictments against past government officials. And like we said, it's something welcoming and very, very welcoming. And we hope this is investigator told the letter. I hope it's not going to be swept on the carpet like many cases in this country that have been, neglected by the government of the day. So we hope this one is taken seriously and investigated, and those who will be found culpable of committing acts they are accused of be brought to justice. So keep on playing the radio game. The playing code is *799# *799#. You select number 3 among the list of radio stations that appear. Select number 3 for Spoon FM, and you choose how to pay. The playing fee is 70 cents or $100 Liberian dollars, and you stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars or 5,000 Liberian dollars. 10 persons walking away with 5,000 and 40 walking away with 3,000. So let's draw one more winner before we take this quick break to be back with you. So if you play the game, start checking your phone now whether you have received message from Mobile Money and Radio Entertainment, because I'm about to call another winner here on the show this morning. All right, so I'm placing this call to this person. I hope this person can answer his or her call on the show. All right, who is this lucky winner? Please walk away from your radio when you receive this call, and let's have a chit chat here. So this person's phone is ringing endlessly. Oh my God. So if we don't get get this person on. Okay. It's ringing with our response, but the number is 886361057. And congratulations to that person. You are one of our winners here this morning. So you too can be a winner just by dialing the playing code and entering the draw. So, Chokon, is there anything you want to say quickly before we take a break?
Yeah, it's all about, the investigation, legacy. Like we said, this investigation should not only be from 2018 to 2023. The time has not passed for the investigation, audit reports that were done by the administration of the Unity Party on former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. We have not crossed the statute of limitation, 10 years. So you can begin from 2016, you can begin from 2014 and begin to do something from 2014 all the way up to 2023. That will also will build confidence of people who will be accused to go to the court, that not only this administration, their other reports, though the previous administration failed massively to take some actions that would have helped to curtail corruption, they failed to do that to a certain extent. But this government can still use that opportunity. We have not crossed the statute of limitation in terms of corruption. You can go back to 2016, 2017, 2015 and bring some of those major grave corruption cases and invite those people to look into these cases. You see, what that will do, it will not only build confidence within the system and the governance of this country, but it will also help to breeding the minds of people that yes, this administration is ready to work, and not only against the CDC administration, but those who were also heading the Unity Party government and agency at the time. They will be held liable when those cases are reviewed. Okay. And finally, maybe I can just weigh in on this one. The government, the president has also said that after 3 years, audits will be done by all by the GSC for government ministries, agencies, spending institutions. And when those audits are done the same way they are calling Samuel Tweah and the rest of the people to go to court, they are being indicted. If you do not do well, if you are involved or doing anything future that will cause you to be hooked by the order, you will pay. You will pay for that. You will have to go to court. Under this administration, after 3 years, those who are there now, audits will be done.
Okay. Thank you very, very much, folks. So that's it. We will take a quick break. Marked a long way, but just before we take that break, folks, let's call somebody up. Somebody's going to be winning Motorbike today. The person has already won. We have the person number here. So usually on Wednesday is a Motorbike jackpot on the Today Show and other programs here on Spoon FM and Fabric. All right. So last week we have the winner of the Motorbike jackpot, and that person will be walking away with a brand new motorbike today. And I'm going to place a call to that person right now, and to congratulate them and to tell them to come and receive his or her motorbike. All right, so I'm placing a call to. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I hope I got the number right. Let me check out this number again. Wow, someone walking away with a brand new motorbike today from the Motorbike jackpot on the Radio Entertainment game. Okay, let's see whether we can talk to this person again. Okay, so I'll try this person later. I'm being told that they are busy, so we will call. But keep on playing the radio entertainment game. The playing code is *799# select number 3, and you choose how to pay the playing fee. Once you do that, you automatically enter the draw. Let's take this quick break, folks, to be back with you.
So yesterday when you hear me singing, oh, I'm we're fighting against I say a mighty long way, mighty long way, oh, a mighty long way. You thought my burning on the deep of it, yeah, my bro will make a way, a mighty long way, I say a mighty long way. Victory!
All right, folks, welcome back. Let's again try to call the winner of the Motorbike jackpot just before rambling through the local data quickly for you. Okay, I think the phone is now ringing. This person is going to be so surprised this morning, walking away with a motorbike. Good morning. You are live on Spoon FM, Spoon TV, and Fabric.
Yeah.
Your name, sir?
My name is Surprise Gray.
Your name is who?
Surprise Gray.
Surprise Gray. Okay, Surprise Gray. So, Surprise, you played the Motorbike jackpot last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the good news is your number popped up as the winner of the Motorbike jackpot. Congratulations. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
I'm saying you're going to be walking away with a motorbike today. Today you are asked to come at the compound to receive your brand new motorbike from the Motorbike jackpot that you played last week.
Thank you.
So congratulations. How many times you played last week?
3 times.
Oh, 3 times. And now you're walking away with a motorbike that costs close to, 900 USD. Congratulations.
So I can play back.
You can continue to play. You can keep on playing.
Well, now you're not playing. Oh, you're still playing now.
Even right now, you can play. Right now, you can play and win 3,000 or 5,000, but not motorbike. Okay. Yeah. So congratulations again, sir.
Okay. So I should come now.
I come this afternoon. Come this afternoon at 3 o'clock. 3 this afternoon. Yeah. Okay.
If you're ready to go, I will call you.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. Wow, somebody walking away with a brand new motorbike from the Motorbike jackpot, and that ended on last week. This Wednesday will be the golden jackpot. Folks will be walking away with 20,000 and 10,000 Liberian dollars. That is on tomorrow on this show. And once you play the golden jackpot, you also stand a chance to walk away with 1 million Liberian dollars at the end of August. Yeah, and the code to play it It will be announced at the end of the show. Once you play the golden jackpot, you stand a chance to win $1 million Liberian dollars at the end of August. All right. But right now, you can win for yourself 5,000 or 3,000 just by dialing the playing code *799#. You select number 3 for Spoon FM, and you choose how to pay the playing fee. You must be registered with mobile money. That is, you must have a non-star cell SIM card registered with mobile money. Okay, let's ramble quickly through the local data, and I know the local data will be all about indictment and indictment. So let's begin with the Liberian Observer. This one says FIA's missing billions. Okay, and of course, I see the photograph of the former FIA boss being escorted by police officers. Okay, and we also have another development that says Liberian finance trailblazer Antoinette Seyer to step down from RMF. Okay, grab yourself a copy of the Liberian Observer and read the rest of the developments. This one says angry marketers besiege Banga. Angry marketers besieged Banga. Okay, so you can grab yourself a copy of the Liberian Observer and read the details of those developments. Chokon, do you have the front page Africa to ramble through for us?
Yeah, the front page Africa is here, and a photograph of the former political advisor, that security advisor to the former president is here, and you can see it says Soflin Weah's cage, and it's the top officials of the Coalition for Democratic Change with charged with economic sabotage, 3 sent to jail. And Jefferson Koijee photograph is here on the front page, being escorted by officers of the Liberia National Police and also the former Solicitor General and Acting Justice Minister Foreman. He's also here, Nyanti Tweah. He's being also escorted and bundled in a pickup, police pickup on the front page of the front page Africa newspaper.
I like how you said it, being bundled.
Yeah, so maybe you can just read the lead of this story.
Yeah, no problem.
It says here what the Taylor administration failed to do upon taking mantle of leadership in 2018 is exactly what President Joseph Boakai is now doing. It was a rude awakening for many Liberians, especially those from both sides of the ASEL Unity Party and the Coalition for Democratic Change, when several top former officials of the Weah Taylor regime were indicted by the Monrovia City Court.
Okay. Is that what the development on the front page Africa?
Not so. We still have several
okay. This one here
stories
says CDC Secretary General Koijee promises stiff resistance against indictment of ex-President Weah's officials. That's on the front page Africa. You can read the details of that.
Former finance minister calls indictment a total witch hunt by the Unity Party.
Okay, so folks, that's it. You can grab a copy of the front page Africa newspaper and read the details of those developments this morning. Coming up at 10 o'clock, we're bringing news summary from our news and current affairs department, but also keep on playing the radio entertainment game here, and you're going to stand a chance to win 3,000 or 5,000 Liberian dollars this morning. Dial *799# select number 3 for Spoon FM, and you choose how to pay the playing fee. And Chokon, your final words just before going to.
I think Liberians, all Liberians from every side of the society should welcome this. This should not be seen as a witch hunt, like claimed about former officials of the past administration. Absolutely not. We were here when Brandon Samukai and Charles Salif and other officials of the Allen's administration. They were indicted and they were sent to court. So you don't want to pin a picture of the persistence of impunity in the country, that after this government they cannot do anything to our other, when Unity Party leaves the stage and CDC maybe returns to the stage, and Unity Party people will say CDC should not prosecute people who were heading the country. They should not pay for that stewardship of the country. It's unfortunate. In order for impunity to end in this country and corruption to be minimized and the country to prosper, in order to tackle waste, all of that, there is a need for this. And holistically, needs the attention of everybody to support this venture. It is not a waste. Let Mr. Tweah and the rest of the people go there to be vindicated, or when they are found guilty, to face the full weight of the law and begin to even restitute some of those money that will help our ordinary Liberian people.
Okay. Thank you, Chokon, it's been a wonderful time here, folks. We are about now to begin drawing our winners, so let's give you 2 more minutes to play. Dial the playing code *799# *799#. Select number 3 quickly for Spoon FM and choose how to pay the playing fee, and you're going to stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars or 5,000 Liberian dollars. So we've already joined a couple of winners here. So we got just a few more minutes. Play and stand a chance to win this morning. Okay. So folks, that is it. Let's begin drawing our winners now. Please do not play. Okay, please do not play anymore. Let's see. Let's call this person. This person is one of the winners here, and we are kind of against time here. Okay, let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Okay, you live on Spoon. Congratulations.
Yeah, I received it.
You receive it?
Yeah, thank you. I've been playing long time.
Oh, you've been playing a long time. Okay, now you receive it now. Congratulations. That's how it can be sometimes. All right. Thank you. Okay, thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, so folks, that's it. It's 1 minute up until 10 o'clock, and we have joined our winners collectively now. So please, we don't have the luxury of time to call everyone because it's many winners. So check your phones, check your messages. If you play, check your messages. Once you receive money from mobile money and radio entertainment, it means you are a winner of the Spoon 107.5 Mega Daily Cash Flash. So congratulations to all of you. My name is Yekezi Zobe. Coming up next is news summary from our news and current affairs department. And please, the code for the Motorbike jackpot. Okay, on the Motorbike jackpot, you'll be winning for yourself 1 million. Not today, but the end of August, you'll be winning 1 million. And the code is *780. *780. It's *799 *80#. *799 *80#. That's the code for the Motorbike jackpot. Once you enter it, you stand a chance to win 1 million. But the draw will not be done now. It's going to be done August 31. All right. So it's been a pleasure. Keep on playing and stand a chance to win 1 million. My name is Yekezi. Chokon has been here as well. Bye-bye.